How do I... Is it the same names? Oh, the gear's on your back! Ooh! You can have the gear. Yeah, it's the same names. Boko Loco. No state lines. Don't ask me how fast I was traveling in car. How fast were you traveling in your car, Kenobi? How fast? We need to know. You know what? Random. You beat Apple. But I don't understand. Wait, how do I... We've got multicast and spark strike. Okay, what does it mean? How do I see what these things are? I can sort them, got status, got passability. That is it. I can't see what well-grown, thunderproof, or standard, or whatever it means. Ooh! Wait, what? Oh, items? Oh, get a tuna as well. Oh. Oh yeah. You get Kurasa and Cheer and Raise? You don't want to admit anything on documented video? You can get Thunder Overwhelm for your safe in Thundara. Oh no! Oh no, what are we doing? No, you just give me a whole shit more things to do. Society. Summoning. Sarah's ability to summon monsters and our power isn't our power born from chaos. Summoner seals defeated creatures in crystals. Calls them forth when needed. The weak serve the strong. It is a law of the unseen realm that binds the summoned monsters to the will of their master. Some see command eidolons, an underlying principle is similar. The difference that sets this new power apart, however, lies in the ability to acquire multiple monstrous allies. In her dream, Sarah saw lightning leading an entire army of beasts. This is likely a more powerful version of the same ability. Right, so we have travelled 2 years into the future to a different location through the Historia Crux. Which is like a space, a waiting space in between going to different time zones and realms and whatever you want to call it. Went to a new place and there was this woman who didn't even know us, who was like, I'll help you. She knew our name. Most JRPGs have sort of hot spring segment. I'm afraid Final Fantasy one of the few which don't honour this tradition. Yeah, I can't say I've seen it. It was in Dragon Quest. I always get Dragon Age and Dragon Quest nearly mixed up. If I wanted to pay for it, it would have been in Tales of Vesperia, but the money factor. Viewing statuses. Triangle, open the main menu, select status to view the character status. Strength and magic. Current statistics as well. Current roll, level of current roll. HP, ATP gauge. Passive abilities and resistances. They gain passive abilities through weapons and accessories. Monsters also have passive abilities that come from their nature. You can enhance monsters' passive abilities by using infusion. R2 review the details of each ability. Resistances. It shows how much resistance a character has to physical, magic, and elemental attacks. Reviewing abilities. Select a character to view a list of their abilities they have learned so far. Abilities. Ooh. Change each role. Types of abilities, commands are manually issued during combat, and all abilities are used automatically. As well as abilities, monsters have a special attack that can unleash once the feral link gauge is full. This is on this page. Battle. Paradigm shift. We know about that. That's fine. Hack. I think we realised. Oh, monster HP and KO. During battle, if your current monster ally is wounded, you can call upon another using paradigm shift. Replacement monster ally will also be wounded. Oh, same rule applies for status ailments and killed monsters. Heal your way back to health. Obtaining the crystals. Possible to increase your chances of obtaining a monster crystal from battle. Enemies defeated using a monster's feral link ability are more likely to become crystals. The more successful you are at inputting the feral link ability commands, the higher this chance becomes. Don't be shy about using monster's special attacks to obtain monster allies. Monster growth. The character's monsters can be developed through... Oh! Droplets, right. In menu, press triangle, open menu, select Crystarium. What came first? This or dream drop distance? Get their own proper category though, the bathtub folks? Yeah. Let's see. Beaches, yeah. I wonder if it's more for like the is this to do with advertising stuff? Is this why everyone's in that category, so they'll know that if you're in that category? Just called it horny, go here. But yeah, that's what it kind of turns into. I don't really understand the need for someone to be streaming while in a hot tub. I don't quite get that. I don't get the appeal, you know, of being submerged in water on camera, and for any other reason really. If people want to do it, fine, but it is one of those things that people will question. Because here's the thing. Depending on what they've got, there's just no need for a 13-year-old to see someone in a hot tub. It's different at a beach, you know, that's completely different. But actually, you know, watching someone in a hot tub, at what point would I think, is it 13 you can have an account here, or supposed to have an account here? I'm not sure, you know. Only for about half of it does the internet to ever speak to women in a bikini is give them money. It's a strange one. Like, yeah, they've got their hustle and whatnot. But don't be bitching when you don't get ads. 13-year-olds have already seen way worse shit than a girl in a hot tub. Maybe for guys, I don't, you know. Then I grew up and it probably wasn't as internet focused. I always forget that as well. Twitch was gaming, now it's totally on the fans right now. Well, Twitch wasn't gaming, Twitch was Justin TV, which was IRL more than gaming. It was only with Amazon's involvement that they kind of focused on that. If they're gonna you're not gonna sell hot tubs per se. Well, if they're in their own category, like, well, at least it'll be people have to actively go and search for them. To that point, you're not in the category, and you shouldn't be in just chatting, is it? Is that what they were in? They can get caught out by that. That's the thing though. It's technically not. Like, if you went to the beach with someone, you would potentially see that. Not here because it's fucking freezing, but you would see people in swimwear, which is fine. But I agree, put it in its own category. The fucked up side of it, like the gore in it. You're not a fan of the move? It's not against the terms. And there's always going to be a market for, you know. Person got banned for a see-through bikini. If it's see-through, go for it. Ban them. If they're going against the what you're supposed to be wearing. There's a fine line between an accident and they would fucking know. And doing something like that on purpose. But yeah, if they put it elsewhere, see, I'm kind of all for categories. If it'll mean that it just keeps them all in a certain section, you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't mind anything that acts as a creep buffer. I'm too busy with the half-naked ladies to bother with the rest of us. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't like just chatting. Yeah. It just seems like whenever anyone goes in there, it's like the waifs and strays, and they don't quite know what they're doing. And what I mean by that is, unless it's like titled a certain way, but if you're doing certain things, like art goes in art, if you're just chatting, I mean, it could be, well, actually no, you've got your talk shows and stuff if you're doing an actual show. It's no man's land. I don't see it as, there's no focus for me. Like, anything I would want to do, if I was wanting to talk about a specific subject, I'm sure there's probably another category for it. Whether it be talk shows or, you know, that kind of thing, or... it's a little strange. Yeah, podcasts have their own. So just chatting is like, for me, maybe the catch-up part segments before a stream actually goes ahead with the game, or a show, or downtime in between. I can't see it as a consistent you will stay in just chatting. Then oh wait, hold on, where do, when people are out about, like IRL, is that in just chatting? Because there is someone I watch who goes about in Japan, like take, you know, have the backpacks and the cameras. I can't remember if it's just chatting or if that's got its own dedicated one. Maybe IRL. Maybe IRL and can't remember what they go with. Start off and just chatting and go to game. Oh yeah, some people will do that. I don't mind that if you start off there. The live shit, yeah. I just find it a little bit like it's a category that I don't think should be unless you're purposely going in with the thought that you're gonna just be going, okay, there's nothing in particular we're talking about, we're just going with the where chat's going. No, I don't think I would ever do that. Right, so we're going with this. Monster can be developed through the main menu. Triangle open the main menu, select Extrarium, use the monster materials obtained from battles and other means. Develop your monster's growth bonuses are directly related to the material used. Focus on raising a particular attributes. Monster has its own role and individual growth characteristics. Characteristics can be found under the status display on the right side of the Crystarium screen. The right side? Oh, most important traits for monster growth are as follows. But you're not telling me all of them. Growth item grades is the faces. Early peaker, maximum level of 20 but grows quickly. Well grown is a standard growth. Late bloomer, capable of reaching levels beyond 70? Strong, strength is easily improved. Magical, easily improved. Magic, hearty, HP are easily increased. Monster's characteristics in mind when choosing which growth items to use. Take Chan on a field trip to the cat cafe. A burger place with nice food, the pizza place that burns your shit. Like here, do not go here, but go here. Yeah, that would be a quick visit though. There's only a select few places I go to. It's like 4. There's Chinese. There's what we think might be, and then it's more. I think it might be a Turkish takeaway because it's the type of food that they have, or it's similar to other Turkish takeaways. So I don't know if there's like a common way of making things. A tour in with a castle? Oh jeez. I don't know if you can do stuff like that though. Like for example, if I went to the Botanic Gardens, there's something there that you can take photographs as long as it's not for commercial monetary stuff. I don't know where streaming would fall. Texture. No, that was the that was Edinburgh Dungeons. Where the dude jumped out at me and started chasing me along the street. It was in a different location as well. I don't even know if any of them were open anyway. Monster growth items. Potent droplets, power droplets, mana droplets, vitality droplets. Develop monster allies, different grades. Droplets, slivers, and orbs. All monsters require grade appropriate items for development. There are 5 grades, and the grade of each item will be shown in the description with this icon. Required item grade increases along with the monster crystal level. I don't know what's going on! Incorporate anything? No, I mean, like, the example was Botanic Gardens. Which are like, yes, for personal use, not for commercial. Streaming is commercial technically, but aren't a flower streamer, so it should be fine. Okay, bots require different items than beasts. Oh wait, bolts, and bolts. Oh, and chips and engines? No! If you unlock a crystal, you gain a particular growth bonus, such as a strength bonus or magic bonus, depending on the material used. Decide which of the monster's attributes you wish to develop to make the most efficient use of your different monster materials. Oh, what is this? Every monster ally has a special attack that can be unleashed once the feral link gauge is full. Charges as the battle progresses, especially when building chain bonuses. When a monster's icon begins to flash, press square to activate it. Follow the button prompts quickly and accurately, bring out most of the monster's capabilities, keep your eyes on the screen, get ready to test your reflexes. Optimization, yeah. There's a lucky clover! Oh, we have to get some more of these. Finally, on the main menu, select monsters to customize your monsters, dress them with adornments. Adornments are for looks only, won't affect your monster's performance. Infusing abilities. Monsters can be infused with the ability of other monsters. Press triangle to open the main menu, go to the monsters, select a monster from the list, and select fusion, give the monster the abilities of another creature. Commands and abilities can be infused from monsters who share the same role. Passive abilities can be infused from any monsters, however passive abilities marked with a lock cannot be transferred. Monster can have up to 10 passive abilities. Any abilities infused above this limit will replace the most recent addition. Those marked with a lock icon will be given precedence. Number of command and all abilities a monster has available for infusion is related to its Crystanium level. A fully developed monster will provide a larger selection of infusion options. Be sure about your choices, as the monster sacrificing its abilities will be consumed and will disappear from the monster list. During combat, R1, use Libra, view enemy information. You'll learn more about foes when you fight them, or you can use Libra scope to learn everything immediately. Okay, well, the tick will appear once you've learned everything. Following icons are found in the report. Oh, section in the bottom right hand of the screen. Tamed, tameable, and untameable. Go with XIII-2. I don't even know if these places are still open though. Okay, we've got the medic, that's fine. Synergist, not a problem. Raptor, to go. The monsters, own designated roles. Oh, by continuously infusing a monster with the abilities of a creature with a different role, learn a hidden ability. Ooh. Oh, this is... oh, yeah. Enemy has an element to which they're vulnerable. Heavy damage can be dealt with the right elemental attack. 4 elements are fire, ice, lightning, wind. Corresponding elemental attacks such as fire, blizzard, thunder, and arrow. Drum barrel, L1. Oh no, it's R1 or use Libra. It's fine. On fire, infuse attacks with elemental effects. And you give them all the different ones. Ability to unleash elemental based magic and physical attacks. Sentinels are protected by elemental guards. Accessories that increase elemental resistance. Elemental, physical, and magical resistances take precedence over oh, physical and magical take precedence over elemental resistance. Spell like thunder will not harm a foe that nulls. Oh, it nullifies magic attacks even if it is vulnerable to lightning. In this case, a physical attack that deals lightning damage, such as Spark Strike, is the way to go. Some foes nullify both physical and magical attacks, usually brought to find an efficient strategy. Stop at any pool or hub type of stores? Nope! God, I don't even know where. I don't think there is anything here. Is someone gonna get a pool put in here? Let's take a shift. Allies, enemies, the league can be aided or hindered. Surges boosts the offensive and defensive ability while saboteurs weaken foes. Inflict status elements on members of your party 2, 12 elements in total. Looking at your characters, make the battle much harder to win. Your icons. Okay, with poison pain, disables physical, fog is magical, curse. Oh! Increases odds of being interrupted. Right. Wind damage taken. Shit. Protect, shell, and peril. If those also have abilities that can diminish your stats. Ah, debrave, defaith, slow, daze. So veil increases your resistance. Remedy and Asuna remove them. Antidote and holy water. Okay. Doom. Oh yeah, the countdown. The spell removes a recent enhancement. Re-raise? No. Re-raise? Re-raise? What about just raise? Re-raise revives target from KO, cannot be dispelled. Oh! Okay, so I think what that means is it's on before you kill them. So they instantly like respawn, I guess. Or raise. Regen, okay. Oh my god, so many. Cancelling status ailments. Brave, bravery, faith, protect, shell, curse, vigilance, slow, cannot be cancelled with by our ability. Wait, what? Haste doesn't work? Why? Fuck off. Peril cannot be cancelled by an ability. Each date now. There's a lot of information in this. Oh, I'll take you both to see one of the most amazing characters. And she may or may not be the little chocobo chick from 13.
Have you seen that big old giant? Where'd he come from? Someone sure wasted their time and hard-earned money making something that big. I don't like seeing materials go to waste like that, but hey, what can I do? I can open up my shop. That's what I can do.
It's Chocolina. She's where we buy everything. Or weapons, abilities. Ooh, monster materials! Ooh. Okay. Fashion advice from Sylvando. Yes.
I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
Well, she's in terms of characters. She is time-traveling merchant who can be found all over the world. This mysterious trader appearing in almost every age in history. Rumors say that she is a certain creature that took on human form. Meaning the little chocobo chick, I think. Yeah, she also offers wares, weapons, and can craft them as well. You have the materials. So she's gonna be a constant. It's raining! Need to find what we need.